Aw.
I need a fade button. Welcome to the Newlywed Game. I'm your host, Ben Eubanks. Great to see everybody. In honor of my parents' 50th anniversary, we're set to have some fun here over the next hour or so and relive a great show and celebrate and have some fun with all four of our contestants and everybody else. Thanks for being on with us. And this is tape before a live studio audience, by the way. So first thing we do is let's intro the contestants. We'll start from my right and work that way around. We'll do my parents last. We'll start with Dave and Deb. Dave and Deb, I am told you guys met at work. So tell everybody how you met and how it all started.
It was early days of the computer sending messages back and forth on the computer at work.
Yeah, we're nerds.
Sexual relations or what?
Yeah, not over the email, no.
This was before all that.
They were just
dinosaurs.
They were just quick text messages.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Just asking about popcorn.
Yeah, it's great to have you here today. We're looking forward to playing this great game. To your left, my Uncle Tom, my Aunt Lee. Great to have you guys with us as well. And it's something involving a play, I'm told, is how you two first met and everything went from there. Tell us the story.
Yep, they're on mute.
You're on mute.
You're on
No,
mute.
they're not muted. We just can't hear them. Because we would see a mute button.
He's not muted here.
No, I don't think he's muted.
Who's in charge of this thing?
Yeah, right. Come on.
Well,
I'm
technology.
just going to go back to the first couple that you introduced and say that from what it sounds like, it was true chemistry when you met.
My co-host today, Barb Foy. Let's come back to Tom and Lee, and let's go up in the upper left to Mary and Eric Williams. I'm told that the sparks were flying in your high school days, but it took a while for you to get together. Tell us the story.
Oops.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, she would have nothing to do with me.
So no whoopee from the get-go then, basically, right? You had to wait on the whoopee?
Yeah. So as we were senior prom dates, and in my senior yearbook, he wrote, "Someday I know we'll be together." And then my sister Barb said, when she read that, this was 20 years later, she said, "Oh, what did you write in his yearbook? 20 years later and 3 kids will be together." Or 5 kids. So yeah, was 20 years later.
Yep.
Here we are in his ex-mother-in-law's house.
Yeah.
Ew. No.
More on that later in the show. Do we have Tom? Tom, are you able to hear and speak?
Yeah, I use my cell phone.
Not hearing
My
him.
cell phone is my mic.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear
Yeah.
Oh,
me?
there you go. So you can hear me now?
I can hear you.
Awesome. Good to see you guys.
Cell phone.
Yeah.
So tell
Tell
us the story about you guys met. You were doing a play at LCC, I'm told. Is that correct?
It was an acting class.
We were assigned a love scene. That was in our first class. They assigned us a love scene
From the Rainmaker.
from the Rainmaker.
Okay.
I was Lucy, he was Starbuck. They assigned us a kissing scene. And we didn't, I mean, this is the first time we knew each other, right? And we were assigned this kissing scene. So he kissed me and I said, "Oh man, we got to work on that." So we went.
And you've been waiting
As I
for
said
somebody to
earlier,
say
more on
cut
that
all this
later.
time, right?
Yeah. And so last but not least, certainly of the most important today, my parents,
Got 50.
Mom, Dad, happy anniversary from all of us. We're going to go around the room later and pay tribute and homage to you guys. So I don't even know if I know the story of how you guys met. So how the hell did you guys meet? Now 50 years later, you're married and still together.
I don't think you really want to hear it, to be honest.
There is, you know,
We met.
the
we
whoopie's
met
okay.
at
I mean, it's part of the show.
We met at a place called Hullabaloo. It was on the corner of Jolly and Logan.
Okay.
Oh, where Deja Vu
Not the
is.
strip joint.
Yeah, it's a strip club now.
Yeah, yeah.
But we used to go and see bands, listen to bands and dance, and you know, it was a non-alcoholic place.
Till later.
A lot of drugs, though.
Yeah,
What's that?
a lot of drugs, no alcohol.
Drugs, but no alcohol. Sounds like a clean joint.
Just a point of clarification here. It's
Yes.
called Logan Street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. M99, how's that?
Yeah,
It's
beautiful.
perfect.
All right. Well, with all that said, we're going to have some fun. Here's how things work. It's just like it was when Bob hosted the show prior to me taking over. Each question is worth 5 points. There will be a 20 or a 25-point bonus question in our last round. And we will have the total points and we'll go from there. And I do have some prizes and parting gifts as well. So with that said, if we could cue the first commercial, we're going to take a quick 30-second break and we'll be right back after this.
I'm going to keep this on top.
Good.
So when you turn it upside down, all you'll have to do is lift it up like that.
Here we go.
Furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honeybees and so white turtle doves. I like to teach the world to sing with me. By the world and keep it company. I teach the world. By the world and keep it company. It's the real thing. What the world wants today. It's the real thing. What the world wants today.
Dang.
We're back on the Newlywed Game, our second segment. Gotta let the music play out. a
Written
little
by
bit.
Don Draper.
Let it breathe. Let it breathe.
Carlos.
Yeah.
All right, terrific. Great to have you all with us here today. So we are going to start first in the questions. The women will get the questions first. So the men, we'd like you to exit stage left, as Geddy Lee once said.
If I got time.
Go through the questions. What?
Will he have time for a smoke?
Oh, he's got plenty of time for a smoke.
Okay,
Yep.
I'll come and get you.
All right. Is everybody? Hey, Lee, good to see you. I didn't recognize you.
Yeah.
All right. You know, those game show hosts of the 70s, you know, they think they're funny, but they're really not. All right, ladies, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
We're good? All right, the first question.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I got it.
My other half hasn't left the building yet.
So I'll just take this,
Resport, I like it.
I'll just take this second to say the way Kathy is sitting and the way the light is hitting her, she looks like the Carole King album cover.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
tapestry. Yeah.
Tapestry.
Yes,
All right,
Okay.
very nice.
we're
All
good
right,
to go.
everybody ready? You guys clear? Are your spouses out of the room?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. The first question, if you had your husband stuffed and mounted on the wall, what would your husband say he would be holding in his hand?
Say that again.
I will. If you had your husband stuffed and mounted on the wall, what would your husband say he would be holding in his hand?
That's easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
that's
easy for me too.
Yeah.
But we'll see if you guys want to see the answer or not.
You
No.
can just tell us the answer. Because you're gonna show, or do you want them to tell it?
No, I think let's leave it.
Let's wait. Let's wait. Yeah. Let's
Wait. Okay,
Let's just
let's
go
wait.
through them. Let's just go through
Yeah.
them. Barb, that good?
Yeah, sure.
Good. All right, everybody good?
Yep.
Yes.
Question number two. Question number two. How would your husband complete this sentence? I wish my wife would stop fiddling around with blank.
Wait a minute.
How would your husband complete this sentence? I wish my wife would stop fiddling around with blank.
Okay.
I love the laugh, whoever that was.
I am not ready.
That's fine. You tell me when you're ready.
So I'm confused. Are we supposed to write all of our answers on this one board?
Yes.
Or just,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. It wasn't in the budget for enough cards for me to mail out, so
Okay.
Liberty. Yeah.
2020 problems.
2020. Infamous.
Mary's
sure.
really chewing on this one.
I have no idea.
Once again,
I
the
did it either.
question, how would your husband complete this sentence? I wish my wife would stop fiddling around with blank. I feel like Gene Rayburn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, what's his name? Alex
Trebek?
Baldwin.
Trebek?
Oh,
Does it.
Baldwin, yeah.
Oh, Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
So three of
If
the
you're
four.
filming this, is it okay if I eat my dinner?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a Zoom call. You can do whatever the hell you
I
want.
don't know. I need some hints or some ideas.
Mary, I'm gonna text you. You got your phone right there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
How
Okay.
would your husband complete this sentence? I wish my wife would stop fiddling around with blank.
That first question was too easy for me.
Make
Darn
it harder.
Ooh.
No pun intended, right, Ben?
Yeah.
Not for me, no, we're family.
Now, if it was clear, I wish my wife would fiddle around with blank. That would be easy.
Yeah, then that would be easy.
Oh, it'll be an easy one. Yeah. This is tough.
Got it, Barb.
All right. Good. Everybody good?
Yep.
All right. The next question, number 3. How would your husband describe your time between the sheets? Fast and furious, broken down, or slow and steady wins the race?
Yeah, that one. Oh, sorry. I'm not-
How would
I'm
your
not supposed to
husband
answer.
describe your time between the sheets? Fast and furious, broken down, or slow and steady wins the race?
Can I put 2?
No.
No. What are you laughing?
Mom, are you done already?
That's what he said.
Well, that's
I
what
walked
she
right into
said.
that one, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Hey, it's the 70s.
Oh, boy.
Okay, how we doing? Everybody got it?
Yep.
All right, let's go to the next question. And that question is, who is on your husband's list of celebrities I would sleep with? Who is on your husband's list of celebrities I would sleep with?
That he would
Yeah.
sleep
He
with,
would?
or that he would sleep
Him,
with?
him, your husband. Who is on your husband's list of celebrities I would sleep with?
I gotta look up the name.
For him, right? Not
Yeah.
for-
I got
Yes.
nothing on that.
Who he would sleep with.
Who is on your husband's list of celebrities I would sleep with?
They're-
Okay, well,
The
that
old
one was,
question, their free pass.
I don't know.
Something like that, yeah.
No, not yet.
I'm gonna have another one. We got a break after this.
Okay. I can't come up with anything. I'm clueless.
Who is on your husband's list of celebrities I would sleep with?
Ginny,
Big fat question mark.
Ginny, just put your own name.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I should do underneath what I wrote.
And then, well,
Okay.
hey, Deb's good. Lee looks like she's still writing.
I'm good.
No,
I just,
I was trying to spell it, that's all.
Okay.
Oh,
No rush. Mom, are you done?
I'm good.
Mary?
Oh, yeah.
Deb? And Lee, are you good?
Yep.
All right.
Well, sort of.
That's
Last
Tom.
question for the
Tom,
ladies.
yeah.
A.
Last question for the ladies. If your husband had to choose an actor to play themselves in a movie, who would they choose?
Oh.
If your husband had to choose an actor to play themselves in a movie, who would they choose?
I gotta look at IMDb for a minute.
Jeez.
That's cheating.
Hey, I need help.
So there was 5 questions, Ben?
I just went with, I picked the ones you starred.
Yeah.
And then I'm saving the one for, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell it, so you'll get it.
Oh, can we help you?
Maybe.
You got your phone, Deb? Text me. Who is it?
You'll figure it out. It's close enough.
All right.
Okay.
Spelling's not important here. It's not a big deal. It's not grammar school.
Although there are several teachers in the room,
That's true, but it's Saturday.
I have a pencil, not a red pen. So
You brought your pencil?
not a red pen. Yeah.
Anybody catch that or not? Probably not.
Yes, I caught it.
Not for teacher? I
Oh,
brought my pencil.
Oh,
Oh, okay, right.
apparently nobody caught it, Ben.
Evidently. I'm
Sorry.
too
I
young.
didn't get it.
All right.
okay. Well, my answer, he's not gonna guess that, but I'm not worried about winning.
Wait till you see these gifts. I mean, they are amazing that I've
Oh,
got.
I'm sure, but
Five. I want
Okay.
information.
Ladies, are you all good? You've got 5 answers, correct?
well,
Yep.
yeah, I don't know if I'm good with my answers, but
You have 5 answers.
yes.
Okay. All right. I think it's time for a break. I feel like Cosmo Kramer here on that Merv Griffin episode.
Should we call the guys back so they can?
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. It's time for a break, and then we'll bring the men back out after this important message from Norelco.
Yeah.
Some guys never learn. They're still taking it on the chin. Gotcha. Norelco offers the Norelco rotary razor. Not 1 or 2 blades, but 36 blades inside 3 adjustable floating heads and a unique shaving angle for a very close shave without a haircut. So say hello to the Norelco rotary razor and say goodbye to Gotcha.
Ow.
All right, great. I used one before the show today. Thanks for that word from Norelco. They are great sponsors. All right, we have the men back in the room now. Except they're-
No, we don't. You have to wait.
Wait, just my dad's in. They just give up or what?
Your turn.
Uh-oh.
Okay, down, like, down.
Oh, you gotta stay here.
I gotta see.
Okay.
All right.
Part of your video is off.
Okay, I can't see the board.
How are we gonna show you our answer? All of them written on the.
Just hold it right up.
Or
Hold it up.
just say
hold it
your
right up.
answer. Who
Or
knows?
just say it, yeah. Like Barb
Okay,
said,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
See everybody else's.
No, but you can't see.
So what
Where'd Eric go? Did he take a walk or what?
Yeah. It was. I think he was taking a nap.
Taking something.
It's a micro napper.
Yeah.
I've
That's
been
what I
recording.
like.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, everybody's here. So, gentlemen,
You went in there. Riley
it
said,
is time now to see how well you know your spouse. You gotta wait for Barb.
There's some stuff I didn't want her to get into.
Oh, so it was your dog.
No, it was our dogs. I knocked on the soundproof booth.
All
All
right.
right. All right, we all good?
Also,
Yeah.
no,
I'm ready.
All right, so let's go. We're gonna go Dave and Deb, Tom and Lee, Mary and Eric, and my folks. We'll go that order for all the questions, all right? Good?
Good.
Okay.
So,
Sure.
so here we go. Starting with Dave and Deb. Deb, If you had your husband stuffed and mounted to the wall, what would your husband say he would be holding in his hand? Dave?
Beer can.
Can't see it. Beer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
that was easy.
On to Tom and Lee now. Tom, if you had your husband stuffed and mounted to the wall, what would your husband say he would be holding in his hand?
What would
A
you?
pencil.
A what?
A pencil.
What'd she write?
Beer.
A
Beer.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Need a buzzer.
Well,
Okay, upper left, Eric and Mary. If you had your husband stuffed and mounted on the wall, what would your husband say would be holding in his hand? Eric?
Her neck.
What?
Her neck? What?
I can't see it. Steering wheel.
Oh, yeah.
Her neck?
Well, she had me stuffed and mounted.
Oh.
All right, and finally to the
Not very nice.
celebrating their 50th today. Dad, this one's for you. If you had your husband stuffed and mounted on the wall, what would your husband say he would be holding in his hand? What's your answer? What do you think Mom said?
Hammer.
Ooh, good one.
Bye-bye, be safe.
Mom?
Good one.
Bye, Emma.
I don't know.
I am,
Can you see it?
No.
No.
A glass
Glass
of
of wine.
Wine.
Oh.
Glass of wine right here.
All right, that's 0. So Barb, it's Dave and Deb in the lead with 5, right?
Correct. David Deb at 5. Yep.
All right, next question. This one for Dave. How would your husband complete this sentence? I wish my wife would stop fiddling around with blank.
Her boobs.
Oh, my.
That's a good answer. I wish I would have thought of that.
Yeah,
Deb?
That.
Okay, that is incorrect.
Yeah, but it got a laugh.
Sure did.
It's more true.
Tom,
Yeah, I guess I could have.
how would your husband complete this sentence? I wish my wife would stop fiddling around with blank.
Oh, she answered, what would I say? What would she think I would think she was fiddling with?
I wish my wife would stop fiddling around with blank.
Me.
Me?
Well, I will.
Was
There
it
you
Sarah?
go.
There you go.
What is
Wait,
it?
what was Lee's answer?
Yeah.
Oh,
What
wait,
was it?
Vigo.
What was Lee's answer?
Vigo.
Vigo.
Mortensen, Vigo.
Vigo.
That is
Oh,
incorrect.
that would be nice.
Yeah, I take that. I second that answer.
Same here. Third.
All right, Mary and Eric. Eric, how would your husband complete this sentence? I wish my wife would stop fiddling around with blank.
Her iPad.
Oh,
Ah.
that's a good one.
Eric.
My steering wheel.
What is
Your
a
steering wheel.
Your steering wheel.
Oh, the video game.
We're in the car.
Yes.
Okay. Not my racing steering
Well,
wheel.
yeah, that too.
Got it. All right, Mom and Dad, this one's for you. How would your husband complete this sentence? I wish my wife would stop fiddling around with blank. What do you think Mom said?
Oh, what that would be? I'd have to say iPad too.
Oh, there you go.
You would-
What?
Mom?
It's coming.
What's it say?
What'd it say?
iPad.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, on the board.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, is that a
What was
7-point or a 10-point
We didn't hear
question?
it. We didn't
What
hear
was
it. Wait, what
We're doing
was it?
tens?
No,
Well,
I thought they were all 5s.
oh, they're all 5s. Okay, so that's 5. All right.
So let's reset us real quick. What's the score?
We're making it up as we go.
Dave and Deb and Tom and Ginny are tied at 5 each.
Well, so Tom and Lynn and Eric and I are tied too.
at 0 each.
Isn't it like golf, low score wins?
Yeah.
Oh,
Getting big.
Ginny, what
Sorry.
did you say? What was your answer, Ginny?
Her iPad.
iPad.
Oh, iPad. Okay.
I knew that. I knew you'd get that right.
You gotta kiss
Uh,
each other.
All right.
Oh,
Back to
hey.
Dave and Deb. How would your husband describe your time between the sheets? Fast and furious, broken down, or slow and steady wins the race?
Ben, I've got to clarify. Are we talking 20 years ago, or are we talking?
Well, I mean, you are newlyweds, so I guess the present tense would be.
What were the three?
That's a relative term. I'm going with whatever your last one was.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah.
Deb?
I was thinking more like now.
Oh,
Ouch.
Ouch.
Second part.
Sorry about that, Uncle Dave. All right, moving on. Tom and Lee. Tom, how would your wife describe your time between the sheets? Fast and furious, broken down, or slow and steady wins the race?
Fast and Furious.
can't see
Yeah.
it.
Fast and Furious.
Yes, that's the correct answer. That's
Hi,
my
guys.
point. Very, very nice. And Mary Eric. Eric, how would your wife describe your time between the sheets? Fast and furious, broken down, or slow and steady wins the race?
Barb, put 5 on the board.
hey,
Fast and furious.
She's right.
Oh, goose egg.
Oh, hit him in the head with your
Barb,
pad
take
here.
5 off the
Well, that's what you call 3 minutes?
hey, I
All
always
right.
tell my students, when they answer a math question with, the answer is 5, I always say, I don't care if you're wrong or you're not sure, say it with confidence. So you
Yes.
said it with confidence, Eric.
She's not the best co-host in the business for nothing, is she?
Right.
All right. And bringing it home on this question to my folks. Dad, how would your wife describe your time between the sheets? I can't believe I'm asking my parents this. Fast and
Oh,
furious,
really?
broken down, or slow and steady wins the race?
I'll do number 3.
Slow and steady wins the race. Mom?
That's right.
Oh,
No.
boy. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
What's the rest of
Fast
the night
and
going to be like?
Furious.
Oh. Way to go, Dad.
I guess it's a relative term.
Boy, Jenny, what beds are we in?
All right. Let's see. We've got 2 more questions here. Next question for Dave and Deb. Dave, who is on your list of celebrities that you would sleep with according to your wife?
You know, I'm going to be honest. I'm suffering from what my father suffered from a little bit. It's early on, of course. Debbie knows who I'm going to describe. I think her name is Jennifer Garner.
Oh, that's not at all. I thought it was your two celebrities. Said Farrah Fawcett.
That wouldn't suck either.
Wah, wah.
Right.
Or his other one I thought was Marilyn Monroe.
That wouldn't suck back in the day, of course. She passed away, God rest her soul. On to Tom and Lee. Tom, who is on your list of celebrities you would sleep with according to your wife?
I like this question.
Geez, I don't, I think I know what she wrote, but I don't entirely agree. Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah,
Good choice.
that's what I
I
wrote. Because you told me that one.
Is that what you had?
Yeah.
That's a match. That's 5.
I get a choice between Angelina Jolie. I said, boy, she's really hot. How'd you like to sleep with her? And he said, no, I prefer someone like Jennifer Aniston. So I remember that. So
Wow.
that's why. Who would you say?
Yeah.
don't know.
Stop talking,
I
Tom.
haven't been married as long as they have.
No, I said, I think I know what you were thinking.
And you know what's funny is that question made me think of a Friends episode.
What's
I
that?
don't know Friends. I'm a Seinfeld guy.
I know, but that question came from a Friends episode.
Our
And then
producer
you're-
giving out
You're thinking
secrets
more
here on the Newlywed Game.
That
Let's go up top to Eric and Mary. Eric, who is on your list of celebrities I would sleep with? Who do you think your wife said?
Pass.
There's no passing.
No. I'm going to say Selma Hayek.
We have a winner.
Yeah, baby.
That's the wrong answer.
Wrong answer.
I don't know if he's going to be slow and steady with her, though. Yes, we have 5.
We're on the board.
Yeah. All right, you
Guys, am I right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very nice. Mom and Dad. Dad, this one for you. Who is on your list of celebrities you would sleep with? What do you think Mom said?
Go with, I don't know her name, but I always liked that one in orange and black. She looks like shit in the show, but she's really good looking.
Oh, she played Nikki, the redhead.
Owens?
No, the full short one.
Puxatoni or whatever her name was.
All right, Mom, what's your answer?
No.
I don't know her
Well,
name.
I didn't get that, but
Oh,
Martha Dixon?
Oh,
I said me.
Me.
you. You guys can work that out during our next commercial break.
I didn't know Ginny was a celebrity.
Hey, we're on the Newlywed Game. We're celebrities.
Ben's had her on TV. She's a celebrity.
All right, last question here from the ladies. Men trying to get this one correct for 5. Barb, where are we at in points?
Dave and Deb have 5. Eric and Mary have 5. Tom and Ginny have 5. And Tom and Lee have 10.
Wow.
All right, last question here in this 5-point round for Dave and Deb. Dave, if you had to choose an actor to play yourself in a movie, who would it be?
Well, for myself, I would choose one thing, but for my wife, I would choose Tom Selleck.
Oh, that's not where I was going. Somebody told him he looked like Matthew McConaughey when I was younger, so that's who I said.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right, moving on to Tom and Lee. Tom, if you had to choose an actor to play you in a movie, who would you choose? What do you think your wife said?
Probably Vigo again.
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
I can't say it.
Kenneth Branagh.
That's good. Yeah.
That's good.
You know, so Tom, every time I see, who is the actor in French Kiss?
Kevin Kline.
Kevin Kline.
He makes me think of you a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's an article.
Anyway.
Okay, moving on, Mary and Eric. Eric, this is for you. What do you think your wife said to this question? If you had to choose an actor to play yourself in a movie, who would you choose?
This is a tough question.
Our producer's the best in the business.
Is it who I think she thinks I would look like and want that to be?
No, who you would want.
Just who would play you in a movie?
Yeah, don't overthink it.
All right,
What's that
I'm gonna
nothing to
go
do with
with. He's dead now, but I'll go with Paul Newman.
Yeah. That's what I was going to put down. I put Ben Affleck. Sorry.
Ben Affleck.
I
Swing and a miss.
I was going to say Robert Redford or Paul Newman.
Yeah,
That's
those
a smart
two.
pick, Ben Affleck.
I wish I was that good looking as Paul Newman or Robert Redford.
No, you need to say it with confidence, Eric. I'm as good looking as Ben Affleck.
Confidence, boy, confidence.
Whether it's true or not, you just got to say it with confidence.
All right.
I don't want to look like Ben Affleck. I'd rather look like Paul Newman.
Slap shot. All right, Mom and Dad. Dad, what do you think Mom said to this question? If you had to choose an actor to play yourself in a movie, who would it be?
And I have no idea.
Yeah.
It worked very good.
I can't.
There goes Kate. Is that your answer?
Yeah, I don't really have any idea.
Can we guess?
Can we guess?
Yeah, you guys, go ahead.
Sam
You guess.
Elliott.
That's great.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good answer, but that's not what I picked. I
What did I
said
say?
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah, definitely.
I just couldn't think of anybody, but I
All
get
right.
what
So
you're
Barb, after that round, before our break, where do we stand point-wise?
Dave and Deb have 5, Eric and Mary have 5, and Tom and Lee have 10, and Tom and Ginny have 5.
All right, great. We're gonna switch
Good
roles
job.
this time. We're gonna take a break. It's gonna be brought to us today by a really awful coffee company, but they pay us a lot of money. That's Folgers. We'll put the men in the hot seat next on the Newlywed Game.
So I just wrote down baby stuff.
You don't want to hear the commercials?
Oh, it was really funny tonight, wasn't it? Coffee?
That's another funny joke.
Oh, Mrs. Olson, I just can't make good coffee.
Julie, good coffee is no problem with Folgers.
Folgers?
Folgers is mountain grown, the richest kind. You try it.
This coffee is great. What'd you do?
I finally found the right coffee. Folgers.
Try Folgers, mountain grown for better flavor.
All right.
And we're back.
Wait a minute. Mary wanted to see the commercial, so she's taking off now. All right.
Well, it is the 70s, so it's a lot all right if I chew a dart, right?
Yeah.
You know, those 70s TV stars weren't as hygienic as they look. All right. So let me make sure here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So you guys all ready? Everybody got a pen and some paper?
Do it.
Yep.
All right, cool. Well, same order. We'll start with Dave, Tom, Eric, and my dad. First question for you, Dave. What is the least romantic place you got romantic with your wife for whoopee?
The back of our van.
Common answer on this show?
Oh, you asking me now?
Yeah, Tom. Dave, you good?
I'm good. Sorry.
Well, Tom, what is the least romantic place you got romantic with your wife?
How about a parking lot pavement?
How about it?
Yikes.
How about it?
Well done.
Yeah.
Did he say
They
pavement?
shouldn't have said that.
Pavement?
Did you say
Never
pavement?
mind. Never mind. Just leave it.
Pavement,
Give it
not
a
bad
park.
for once in a while.
All right, Eric, you're on the clock. What is the least romantic place you got romantic with your wife?
The freeway.
Literally the freeway.
In the car on the freeway.
Right on. Good work, man.
Yeah.
Dad, the least romantic place you got romantic with mom.
Got it.
Got it? Okay.
Got it.
All right. Next question, back to Dave. Thinking of this last week, which of these things will your wife say is more true? She was wrong more often, or you were wrong more often?
Oh, I
Oh,
definitely.
God, that's too easy.
Dave, you're up first.
I was wrong
That's
too.
too
Mom.
easy.
Uh-huh.
Tom, the question is, just everybody can hear it, give it everybody a fair shake. Thinking of this last week, which of these things will your wife say is more true? She was wrong more often, or you were wrong more often?
It's the same answer every day, me.
Yeah.
Okay. Eric? She was wrong more often, or you were in the last week?
I'm thinking I was wrong more often, but I'm thinking she's gonna take the
Flip
bullet
it
and
on
say
you.
she's gonna say she was.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Dad, thinking of the last week, which of these things will your wife say is more true? She was wrong more often, or you were wrong more often?
She's always wrong more often. She means well, she gets a little confused.
Okay.
Got it.
All right, let's move on to the next question. Dave, you ready?
Yeah.
What would your wife say is the weirdest gift you've ever given her? Weirdest gift you've ever given her?
Oh boy.
Come play.
She's going to remember something that I'm not. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? I'm going to say a TV without a remote.
Classic.
That's very specific.
Yeah.
All right.
Tom,
Now,
weirdest gift you've ever given your wife?
Well, you know, something popped into my head right away, but I don't think she remembers. But I got her a bunch of makeup brushes that she never used because she said, I don't use makeup brushes. So I'll write that down.
All right. Eric, what would your wife say is the weirdest gift you've ever given her?
I'm just going to say a bunch of kitchen utensils that, I mean, it was not a very good gift, but that's what I got her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Dad, what would your wife say is the weirdest gift you've ever given her?
Well, I tell you, but I can't right now. Just write down what I think.
All right.
All right. Okay, you're good?
Got it.
All right. Question number 4. Which cartoon character would your wife say you are most like? This is multiple choice.
Wait, hang on.
Oh,
We
good.
did question 4. We've only done 2, right?
No.
You've done 3.
Done 3? Okay.
I
Sorry.
think. Let me see. Yeah, I've done 3. Yep.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. That's what a good producer does. They keep us honest. All right. Start over with Dave. Which cartoon character would your wife say you are most like? A, Charlie Brown, B, Bugs Bunny, or C, Elmer Fudd?
I know what she said.
Oh gosh, I'm going to get this one wrong too. I'm going to say Charlie Brown.
All right.
I would go with Elmer.
Tom, which cartoon character would your wife say you are most like? Charlie Brown, Bugs Bunny, or Elmer Fudd?
Charlie Brown.
All right. Eric, A, Charlie Brown, B, Bugs Bunny, or C, Elmer Fudd?
Bugs.
Bugs. All right, that brings us home to my dad. Dad, A, Charlie Brown, B, Bugs Bunny, or C, Elmer Fudd?
Got it.
That's it.
All right. And the last question, down to Dave. First thing in the morning, will your wife say that you put on your socks first, your shorts first, or your shirt first? Socks, shorts, or shirt? Which is
Well,
first?
she's never up when I'm up. So I hope she says shorts.
Okay. Tom, first thing in the morning, your wife will say you put on your socks first, your shirt, or your shorts.
Well, I usually sleep in shorts and shirts, so I'll say shorts.
Okay.
I
Eric,
change
first thing
out
in
of
the
my
morning, will your
sleeping
wife
shorts.
say that you put on your socks first, your shorts, or your shirt?
Shorts.
Shorts?
Yep.
All right. Dad, first thing in the morning, what will mom say you put on first? Socks, shorts, or shirt?
Got it.
All right, terrific. Everybody good?
Yep, we're good.
All right, I think it's about that time. It's beer 30. So with that said, it's time for a commercial break, and we'll come back with the ladies on set. And this word first, though, from Lowenbrow.
Yeah.
Lowenbrow commercial.
Mary!
Good friends, tonight is kind of special.
Where you been? Well, it wasn't easy getting tickets for this game. Hey, Bob. Eddie, I know exactly what I want. I want the biggest thing you've you've got and a bottle of Lowen Brown. Thank you, Lowen Brown. Let it be Dolan. You're a genius.
When you want the taste of a truly great American beer, tonight, let it be Lowen Brown.
Here's to the chef. Burgundy. Here's to the bartender.
And we're back. All right, waiting for the ladies to make their way back.
These are tough.
You want to
Turn music off. All right, the ladies are back. These questions are worth 5 points. Barb, what's the count right now? Where we are in the score, please?
Right now, we got Dave and Deb at 5, Eric and Mary at 5, Tom and Lee at 10, and Tom and Ginny at 5.
All right. So everyone's critical here, as they say in the sports world. Everyone matters. All right, we'll start with Dave and Deb on the bottom right. First question we have. Deb, you ready?
Yep.
All right.
My pets.
What is the least romantic place you got romantic with your husband?
What was the question?
Oh, God. Least romantic.
Is it the least romantic place you got romantic with your well, in this case, your wife, but you know what I mean.
Oh, God.
Least romantic.
I don't know. The living room?
Is that your answer?
Yep. We were
Oh, I
saying.
almost said that.
Back of the van. If this van's a rockin', don't come a knocking.
Don't come.
It was a Chevy van.
You got to sell this van. All
Down
right.
by the river.
Rolling doobies in a van.
Seinfeld. Yeah.
All right, Tom and
yeah.
Lee. Lee, what is the least romantic place you got romantic with your husband?
Okay, I will have a couple of them, but I think it would be
Just one.
in the parking lot of his old kindergarten school.
Wow.
Yeah, nice. Wow.
Yeah, Wilcox,
15.
too.
Wilcox Elementary parking lot.
Well, never see that parking lot.
Hey, so I got romantic with somebody there too, just saying.
Lee,
That's
Wow.
right?
he
I'm
went
learning
through
a
the
lot
whole
out here.
list and we voted on that one.
All right, so that's 15 big points for Tom and Lee. Up to Eric and Mary. Mary, the least romantic place you got romantic with your husband?
Eric's parents' house.
Ew.
Ew. What do we got, Eric? Freeway. Freeway is his answer.
Oh,
Were you driving at the time? Oh my God.
Oh, one of those.
Bad ants. All right, I
That's
can't
pretty
believe I have
hot.
to. I
Yeah,
can't
I
believe
mean,
I have to
that
ask
it was
Mom
kind of
this,
romantic.
but Mom, the next
It's always
question-
romantic with us.
Aw.
Well, that's good.
That's right.
Love the spirit. Mom, you ready?
Yep.
What is the least romantic place you and Dad ever got romantic in?
The kitchen.
Dad?
City Park.
City Park. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's in public.
Woo.
All right.
We were covered, come on.
That's a state park or a county park.
Heels were a bitch, though.
Is that here in Lansing?
Oh, boy.
You know what I mean?
All right, Tom and Lee in the lead with 15. Dave and Deb, back to you for the next question. Deb, thinking of this last week, which of these things will you say is more true? You were wrong more often, or he was wrong more often?
Well, I know what I'm going to say, but I bet I'm wrong.
Yeah.
To go the opposite.
Okay, I don't know. He always says I think he's wrong, so I'll say him.
There you go. Too often. Is that a bonus point, Barb, or not? Or does he still get 5?
Just 5.
All right, that's 10 points for you guys. Tom and Lee, for you, thinking of the last week, which of these things will your husband say is more true? He was wrong more often, or you were wrong more often? Tom?
Me.
There you go, that's 20.
Wow.
Well done.
That's the
Up
past
top.
33 years, not just this past week.
He did reference that, I will tell you for the record.
I know what to say. I know the
Right.
answer to that question.
That's right.
Notice they didn't kiss after that one.
Good point. Now you're on the hot seat, hot shot. You're up now, big guy.
All right.
You were wrong more often, or Mary was wrong more often in the last week?
Well, I know what he's gonna say, which I don't believe is true, but he's gonna say he was wrong.
Eric? She was.
He was.
I don't think
You know
got
what?
to kiss
That's
there
what I
either.
meant. Yeah, no,
That's what I meant.
no, I did not mean that.
No, but Eric, explain your answer to her.
I think she thinks, and I think I was wrong more often, but I anticipated her taking one for the team and saying she was wrong more often.
That's why he put you.
You're overthinking it.
Yeah, and I always think that.
It's like the
Lot of
poisoning
I'm
scene
always at fault.
So you
Princess
should have
Bride.
answered it the way I would have thought you would
I
answer.
know.
It's Princess
Classic
Bride.
Newlywed Game right here. I
That's
love
why
it.
I answered it that way. Oh my gosh.
I hate this game.
There's only one more segment. Lastly, my parents, Mom, in the last week, which of these things would you say is more true? You were wrong more often, or Dad was wrong more often?
I was wrong more often.
Dad?
Bingo. I said bingo.
There you go. That's what, 10 now for my phone. Barb, what's the score count? Please.
Yeah, so Dave and Deb are at 10. Tom and Lee are at 20.
We are the newlyweds.
Eric and Mary are at 5, and Tom and Ginny are at 10.
Outstanding. All right, Dave and Deb. Deb, you're up. What do you think Dave said that is the weirdest gift he's ever given you? Weirdest gift he's ever given you?
Albums that I didn't know I wanted.
I told you she'd have something different.
He did.
A
TV without a remote.
Oh.
No, you did give me something.
All right, Tom and Lee. Lee, this for you. What do you think Tom said is the weirdest gift he's ever given you?
Oh.
Well, that's really weird because I brought down what he gave me for my birthday this year. And he always gives me a poem, but this one was pretty weird. So he's going to read it.
Oh, but wait.
Well, read it.
Okay, well, you got it wrong. Here it is. It's another birthday without a gift. Another birthday. Another birthday through which I sift the thoughts and memories of 33 years of marital bliss-ish. Oops, I meant 33-ish. You'll hear me say this is your gift, this poem from my hoary head, straight out of my hairy butt, more like. But what I like to think of that is this. I've never been better than when I met her. The smiling girl with dark brown curls stole my heart, took it apart, and gave it back along with the world. But actually, I got makeup brushes.
Yeah,
which
that's the
I
answer,
said you
yeah.
wasn't even going to remember
I
that.
can't even remember him giving
But that's
me
the first thing that
makeup.
came into my head.
When did you give me makeup brushes?
Like 30 years ago.
Really?
And you said,
I don't use makeup brushes. I probably use them to paint with. I don't know. But anyway.
All right, let's move on to upper left to Mary and Eric. Mary, what would you say that Eric said is the weirdest gift he's ever given you?
Well, I have no idea. So we're on a roll. I mean, at least we're on the board. I just want to keep it consistent. These earrings that were really cool, but they were strange. I don't know, Eric.
Eric, what do you got?
Kitchen utensils.
Oh yeah, that was pretty.
Oh.
Good.
What kind of kitchen
We
utensils
still
did you give
have,
her?
we still have some of those kitchen
We
utensils.
just needed them, so I made it.
Yeah, so he made it a gift.
We're gonna miss mom and dad. What do you think? Mom, what do you think Dad said is the weirdest gift he's ever given you?
Pots and pans.
Dad?
Canning jars.
Oh, that's a practical gift.
Sure.
Close.
All right. 2 questions left in this round. Dave and Deb. Deb, this is for you. Which cartoon character would you say Dave is most like? A, Charlie Brown, B, Bugs Bunny, or C, Elmer Fudd?
Oh, God. Elmer Fudd.
Dave?
Do I hunt?
Charlie Brown.
Do I even hunt?
I thought of that because he's got one shirt that I call his Charlie Brown shirt.
Wah, 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 wah. Lee, which cartoon character would you say Tom is most like? Charlie Brown, Bugs Bunny, or Elmer Fudd? What do you think he said?
What he thinks he's like, or what I think he's like?
What you think he's
What
like?
do you think?
What do you think I said you would say?
What would your wife say you were most like? Charlie Brown, Bugs Bunny, or Elmer Fudd?
Charlie Brown.
My answers are getting wiped off, but that's it.
There we go. It's another 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Smoking.
All right,
Yeah,
Mary
we
and
like
Eric.
that Christmas music, and I don't like it. So he and Barb listen to it because that's why I said Charlie Brown.
All right, Mary and Eric, which cartoon character would your wife say you're most like? Charlie Brown, Bugs Bunny, or Elmer Fudd? Mary?
Charlie Brown.
Eric?
Oh, no.
Okay,
Bugs Bunny's the answer.
Bugs
All
He's more like Harvey.
Harvey, yeah.
Hey, Mom. What do you think? What is Dad most like? Charlie Brown, Bugs Bunny, or Elmer Fudd?
I'm going to say Bugs Bunny.
Dad?
Charlie Brown. I said Charlie Brown.
Last question here in the 5-point round. Back to Dave and Deb. Deb, first thing in the morning, and I'm told that you guys don't see each other in the morning. Will your wife say that you put on your socks first, your shorts, or your shirt?
Shorts.
Shorts.
Yes.
And get a beer too. Oh, great beer too.
Oh yeah, beer. Mm-hmm.
We'll add them to the sponsorship for next year.
There you go.
Tom and Lee. Lee, first thing in the morning, what does Tom put on first? Socks, shorts, or a shirt?
Huh. Well,
You have your shorts in your
he sleeps in his shirt.
I heard that.
So that's the first thing he puts on in the morning. So,
yeah.
but if it's on in the morning, well,
I think shorts are referring to underwear.
Shorts.
Just
Yes.
yeah.
That's correct.
Oh,
Yep.
shorts. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. He puts on his shorts because he wears his underwear. So, his shirt.
No,
So socks.
is when I try
No.
to.
But
I said shorts.
okay.
It's all wiped off, but because I was thinking my
I remember if you sleep in your shorts.
my shorts, my pants,
Yeah.
Oh.
my short pants.
That's what I was thinking, but I thought
My cutoffs.
he puts underwear. Yeah. 'Cause you
Well,
sleep
let's
in your
just hope it
underwear.
doesn't come down to that question, or else you'll have to talk to the producer and work this out.
So it's, yeah.
Mary and Eric. Mary, first thing in the morning, what do you say Eric puts on first? Socks, shorts, or a shirt?
Okay, so if it depends on the time of year, so I kind of feel like I get, all right, he sleeps with his shirts and his shorts on.
Okay.
Eric, you just rolled your eyes, so now I already know the answer. He puts his shorts on and then his socks.
Eric? Shorts, we got a match.
I got one.
Terrific. Mom, first thing in the morning, what does Dad put on first? Socks, shorts, or a shirt?
Shorts.
Dad?
Shorts, you got it right there.
Shorts, we got a match.
Right.
So Barb, what's before we head to break from our final commercial and then we have our last segment, where do we stand score-wise?
Dave and Deb at 15. Tom and Lee at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Eric and Mary, 10. Tom and Ginny, 15.
All right.
All right, so we'll take our final break here, our final time out here. This segment brought to us by, well, you know, Take Me Away.
How do you get shirts so clean, Mr. Lee?
Ancient Chinese secret.
My husband, some hot
Did you already know the one probably
new improved Calgon. Calgon is 2 water softeners, soften wash water so detergents clean better. In hardest water, Calgon helps detergents get laundry up to 30% cleaner. We need more Calgon. Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
Calgon detergents get laundry up to 30% cleaner.
That's offensive.
What?
And we're back.
Ancient
Hey,
Chinese
wait, Nick.
stereotypes.
Yes, yes.
All right, we're back. Let's see. So Barb, I'm gonna have to change up the question because, well, no, I don't. Well, yeah, I do, because it was kind of already asked and we kind of got into that, the one I had.
Well, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Let me see. I'm just looking through these real quick.
Just write it down.
All right, I got one. All right, so just to reset, Tom and Lee with 25, Dave and Deb with 15, my mom and dad with 15, and Mary and Eric with 10. Do I have the math right, Barb?
25. Your mom and dad have 15.
That's what he said.
Oh.
That's it.
And
No, he said 50.
I thought he said
Eric and Mary, 10, and Dave and Deb, 15.
And what do my parents have?
Your parents have 15, and Tom and Lee have 25.
Right, okay, got it right. Let's
How much
see.
is the bonus question worth? 25?
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Who's leaving the room, Ben?
How
Great
did that
question.
work?
Or is this a
Let's have the guys leave.
Good,
It's just one question.
It won't be long though.
I got to consult with my consultant real quick.
Got to get with the director.
Damn directors.
Damn directors.
Okay, consultation's over. All right. I hope the producer's okay with this. I think she will be.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start same order. We'll start bottom right with Deb. 25-point bonus question. How do you tell your husband that you're in the mood for whoopee? How do you tell your husband you're in the mood for whoopee?
Kiss him.
All right. Lee,
Oh.
how do you tell Tom that you're in the mood for whoopee? I just like
grab his junk.
What? What'd she say?
I grab his junk.
Grab his junk.
Yeah.
That works.
Go directly to go.
Just, yeah.
I might need him. I might need another cigarette. All right, Mary. How do you tell Eric that you're in the mood for whoopee?
I say, do you want to go fill around?
Mom, how do you tell Dad that you're in the mood for whoopee? Can't believe I just asked my mom that. Well, I'm almost 50, for God's sakes.
It's okay.
Do you want to have sex?
All right.
Wow, Ginny and I know how to say it. Get it on.
All right, let's. We're out of sponsors because this show's gonna flop after one episode. So why don't we just bring the men back in and we'll finish up.
Did Dave and Deb answer?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
did.
answered.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, before Tom comes back, I want to clarify. I only do that to wake him up. Anyway.
Yeah, right.
Whatever.
Don't lie, Lee.
Wait, are the guys coming back?
Yes, I said I
Yes.
want some sex.
I'm back.
Here we go.
Boring.
Yes, yes. Come on.
You have toasts. We don't have any.
No. Well, I don't know. You might get this right. You might.
Where'd they go?
You're making whoopee.
Fucking whoopee.
That was quick.
Fast and furious.
So we know what their answer will be next year.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I was
So-
in the backyard.
Dave and Deb, you have 15 points. A correct answer here puts you at 40 and in the lead. And I need to go back in just to make this official. Dave, how does your wife tell you that she's in the mood to make whoopee?
Yes.
He can't remember.
She has a look.
What kind of
Come
look?
hither.
Come hither.
Kind of, you know, one of those head nods, one of those, yeah.
I said, kiss him. Oh, well.
Incorrect.
Oh, I'll just.
So she's always in the mood.
She's always.
If that's her answer.
All right. Tom and Lee, 25 puts you at 50 if you get this one right. Tom, how does your wife tell you that she's in the mood for whoopee?
This answer dictates the rest of the evening. She asks me.
Ask you.
It's okay.
I said.
No cheating.
I said. Oh.
No, don't show him.
I grabbed
No.
the junk.
What was Tommy's answer? Tom, what was your
He
answer?
didn't say.
She asks.
Yeah, he did. He said I asked her.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't hear. Okay, thank you, Barb.
I asked
Yeah.
him. I don't ask him.
Answer it.
All right, so you guys remain at 25.
Ooh,
A correct answer here, Eric and Mary, would put you guys in the lead at 35.
No, there's Dave and Deb have 40,
Oh,
right?
I'm sorry,
No,
yes.
you did it
I
right.
got it
Oh,
wrong.
I got it wrong. Gotcha. Never
Got
mind.
it wrong. So you guys right now are sitting with 10, we put you at 35. How does your wife tell you that she's in the mood for whoopee?
He comes down, gives me that kiss, and then she says, "Do you want to go fool around?"
There you go. So you guys are now in the lead with 35.
All right, you guys.
Right, bitch.
So, how fitting is this? The couple that's been together 50 years today is sitting with 15 points, and a correct answer gives you the win. How does your wife tell you that she's in the mood for whoopee?
By the look. The look.
Like
Mom?
Like Dave said. I said, I just say, do you want to have sex?
And here's to another 50.
But she said it with a look.
Well,
That's how he
Barb, can we get a ruling?
He knew she
It works on that way. The look.
What's that, Barb?
She said she says it. He says it's a look. I don't know.
Well,
It
can
could
I?
It could go either way.
Good, because if she said, "Do you want to have sex?" he would know she was kidding. But if she said, "Hey, do you want to have sex?" That's the
With
look
the-
she was talking about.
Adding the look.
There you
Good
go.
job, bud.
He says it with the look.
Well, I'm happy to say.
He says
Hey.
it with
It
the
is
look.
their 50th anniversary.
We were robbed.
Well, everyone gets a fine parting gift of rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat.
Oh, yes.
But unfortunately, due to COVID rules, I can only ship one box a week.
I'm good
We
with that.
also have a year's supply
Oh,
of
is this there
Coca-Cola,
for
same deal. COVID rules, I can only ship one bottle a week. You'll all be getting them in the mail. Thanks for playing. You've been great.
Thanks, contestants.
Thank you for hosting that. You were fantastic.
Well done.
Great job.
Missing
Your
you
own
back.
show.
Now,
All right.
we should take a
So
toast.
that'll do it.
Couple.
Are we drinking the toast?
Yes. Now, whoever.
I gotta get my toast. Hang on.
Our grand prize winners today get a 2-night stay at the Marriott Sand Key in Florida. So Mom and Dad, congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Oh, come back here.
Kathy's under the table.
Eric and Mary, you
Not on this show anymore.
I'll bring the rice-a-roni, man. I'll bring it.
How do I get back? I don't know how to get back.
All right.
What,
Move your
Kathy?
screen.
Kathy,
Kathy's a little under the table.
You're
Oh,
frozen.
what happened?
Wait.
You hit the reverse on the camera.
I hit the reverse on the camera?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you
Okay.
flipped it around. Yeah,
Just
you
a
got it.
minute.
she doesn't know how to get
You
back.
did selfie mode.
I don't know. Oh, that's the camera.
Up in the left-hand corner,
No,
Kathy.
I'm at my home screen. I don't know how to get back.
Can she go out and come back?
I found it.
There you are.
You got it.
Well,
There you go.
I did it. Woo!
all right, cool.
Terry
Well-
just walked away. I don't know.
If we break, then everybody's got to come back in. Is that right?
You just have to stop recording. That's all.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can
let's-
stop and
All right. So take 2. That's going to do it for this edition of the Newlywed Game. Thanks for all of you for being a part of it. It's been a pleasure to be with you today. Thanks a lot.
man.
And again, happy anniversary to my mom and dad. We all love you. Awesome 50 years is a hell of an achievement. We're all so proud of you.
Thank
Happy
you.
anniversary, Ginny, Tom.
For Johnny Gilbert and all of our crew, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.